All right, here we go. We have one of those and one of those. So as usual, the matches are the crunch. The old Skeggeroony. So, we have, as of last episode, 8 matches and 2 flares. I think we got this well and truly figured out. Very much so. Starting to get a little cool in here. I imagine if I sleep for 2 hours, I won't die. We are... 6 days and 16 hours in. So, 14 days and 8 hours basically to go.
I need to find food.
And we have 8 matches. So, she might be hungry, but we're not dying yet. Still can sleep. Don't really trust it, but we can still sleep. Now, what's really cool, Magic, is over here in our cave, I managed to get all 4 of those rabbits. So, how's this doing? We'll wait a minute to repair that. Yeah, that sure would be rough if the moose was my roommate up here. Don't need that guy's neighbor, that's for sure. Because it's not windy and I'm not cooling off super fast. How's it going, John? Yep, the south part of the north. We did get some really nice weather come up from the south. But that's supposed to all be gone tomorrow. Just kind of over here looking for that deer right there. Just want to make sure he's there before I get all excited and start a fire or something. Oh, not so bad. Yeah, I'm not doing too bad. As they say, not so bad, and you? Alright, let's get in here. It's
Starting to feel numb.
It's cold enough to make her start to feel numb, for the love of... Look at that. 67% on those guts. We are going to make ourselves some stuff in record time. Okay, I'm going to stare off into the distance. What are we at here for temperature? Plus 1, thank God. No afflictions. No afflictions. Good. We'll sidestep here. Back up. And look this way. I got this deer. I did. Don't want to step off something into the abyss here. But I got that deer. I also have this. So we don't need to stay in darkness. But yeah. So I got him. I'm going to pick this stuff up and carry it towards the door. Might as well eat that before it goes bad. How are these coming along? 53. What are you? There's a gut in there. Well, you know what? Let's... Oh. Let's get this. Wait for it to get sunnier. Yeah. Alright, let's drop it. Okay. Alright. We got some time. I'm not freezing. Check what the temperature is in this spot. It's still only +1. Oh, sticks. Nice. Yes, definitely checked that.
God, I can eat a horse.
Oh, there's something stuck in the floor, but that's the thing. Sometimes you can pull it and dig it out of the floor, but sometimes it's just too deep, too far gone. Nope, so nothing new to discover as far as that coal stuff goes. I wasn't really expecting anything. Well, this makes me suspicious, though. Okay, enough staring at the floor. It's either there or it's not, right? Okay. Let's get this stuff up closer to the door with my other stuff. Look at that. We'll be wearing nice warm gloves in no time. Oh, hey, Michael, how's it going? We've got the rabbits we need. Okay. We'll leave those sticks for later. Ooh, another stick. Well, that rabbit pelt is cured. So might as well pick it up. So one cured already. And the rest almost cured? Oh, no, both. So we got 3 down, guys. Yes, yes, Magic, I got the deer. Yeah, I know, it's like, geez, it's a charcoal colored floor. What am I looking for? It's coal colored. Ugh. Alright, well, she's getting thirsty. So that's a really nice collection to start to have. Gets me all the way to having my hands covered up. And in this weather, you're going to want it. Didn't continue to put that out on the transition. Alright, well, we can sleep a little bit of the day away. I'm going to run around up here collecting sticks and such. I'm going to have a little bit of a nap. I guess, in the snow shelter. Hopefully it's warm enough. These things really deteriorate quickly. Warm enough? Probably barely. Uh-oh. There goes my thermal underwear. A lot of my clothes are going to go that way before I think I get to anything I can fix them with.
Damn it. I'm so hungry.
Yeah, let's do a bit of a stick walk up here. As exciting as that sounds. The underwear weren't doing much for me if they were about to just fall apart anyway. I feel this character kind of started with some really bad clothing. And of course it only got worse. So there you go. So it looks like by tomorrow I'll be able to take the gut and the hides down to Spence's.
Gotta warm up somehow.
I gotta have 2 for the mittens and 1 to make fishing tackle, so that I can then make the mittens. I do sort of wish that there was like a fishing setup here. It doesn't have to be a hut.
Oh, so
It could literally just be a hole in the ice. But I don't imagine you'd get very tasty fish out of a swamp. Let's say coming off Hat Creek, right? Yikes. 31 pages.
this pack is getting kind of heavy.
Gotta get caught up on chat here just a second. Alright. Build UN shell. Oh yeah, it's funny. It's amazing what how much of your money the government can give back to you in times of crisis. But they're already talking about introducing a tax to recoup their losses, right? Ooh, we're cooling off out here. Uh-oh. I'm buffering. What just happened? My internet just went wacky. Uh-oh. And now we've got... Doesn't look like it went down, but... Sorry guys, apparently I suddenly have buffering issues. Yeah, look at that. Well, hello, Yari. How are you doing? I'm freezing to death in the actual game. Yes, I'm buffering and freezing. So I'm going to get back into my snow shelter here. We've done a good circuit of stick collection, I believe. Nice. Yeah, Yari was going into Bleak. And he has archery 5. I went into Bleak with archery 4. Things did not go very smoothly for me. Well, I mean, you know, at first, things went smoothly. But then, yeah, everything kind of went sideways after I stood up. As soon as they saw me, they were done talking. Okay, well, it looks like I'm gonna have to harvest that for cloth. That thing's not doing anything. Okay, we gotta get that fishing tackle. Alright, should be good and warm and nice and rested up, and then we'll go see what the guts are doing. Again, it's a little windy, but out of the wind, it's only -9, and I'm not wearing my long johns. One second. Oh, back. Yeah, it's actually... Snow shelter is really good for that. Not really... I wouldn't call it trustworthy. You know, overnight, I'm sleeping for a couple of hours and then... Okay, what do you got? Oh, no way. That's days of food. Run. We're freezing, but did you see how much food we just stole? Well, there's no wolves that'll come and stop you, but
So cold.
it feels like I've, you know, I'm running, going, start the car. All right. Now let's see if,
I need to eat soon.
without that hat and underwear, 76, 8, 76, 90. We're getting close. Oh, we have cured birch saplings too. Might as well take them with us when we go. Oh yes. Yes, past the tower. I know the tower. I know that spot and that deer. That is stealing somebody's deer, definitely. I mean, worth it, but it gets weird with the sound in this room. A lot less echoey. Yet echoey, if that makes any sense. Because less on the reverb.
Think about his food.
She's hungry, but she's not freezing to death, which is a win. Now let's just break down these sticks and see. We'll do a quick stick count. Guess I'll go towards the doorway again. Sorry, I should actually move my. Here, 1 second. It's this way I can move my laptop over and see what's going on chat. There we go. That's better. I have it like. I had it pretty much 90 degrees to me here, and that's no good. Alright, so sticks. 83 of them. That is quite a few sticks. And if we got 83, why not have 86? Besides, 86 sticks sounds a lot better than 83 sticks. Oh, they sure swarmed me, John. They got me real good. Yeah, let's get you something to eat then. We're basically just killing gut time, pretty much. Alright, not too much drink. Really want to use this up so I can light a fire with it. Alright, let's try doing that outside. How are you guys doing? 93%. Ooh. It's painful. It's painful to watch. It's coming along slowly. Oh, it's gonna be great outside. throw a stick into the shelter for 3 minutes. Aha, gotcha. Alright, use. And we're warming up again. That is great.
My stomach feels like an empty pit.
Maybe it'll become a starry night.
Can you eat trees? Because I'm gonna.
Looks like it did. But we do have to hop into the snow shelter quick. Into the sleeping bag. Oh, should get a drink maybe. Drink one of those. Try that out.
My fingers feel numb.
Yeah, they're not a friendly bunch in Bleak Inlet. Not a friendly bunch at all. Like, at all. They're just mean. Group of mean animals. Alright. Let's do some numb finger sleeping. Alright, I think we're out of I think we're almost out of time. Yep, looks like we are out of time to spend in this snow shelter for the
God, I
evening.
need anything right about now.
We're gonna exit the snow shelter, and we'll go and head off over this way. I like the idea that we've managed to survive pretty much another day. One more day.
I'm too cold to think.
97%. Oh, do you think you could read under these conditions? No, you could not. Well, actually, you know what? You
I
can.
could eat anything.
Let's eat something. That was a gut reflex. Use. That throws off a couple more degrees too, so I warm up a little faster. All right. Now we can put that away and sit in the dark for a few. And I imagine if I break down things like torches, do any crafting I need to do in the dark, it'll be a little more helpful than just standing here passing time, so I might as well do that. I'm working on Dave's Subnautica thing. I gotta say, I'm really liking it. I think Subnautica would be a lot of fun for me. I don't know about making videos about it. I'm not. Whoa, 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 whoa! Put that away. We will do no such thing. We will harvest it. Yes, we won't use it. But I'm also, I don't know, I keep looking at 7 Days to Die. There was one suggested to me earlier today that I was thinking about too, and I can't remember it. So I have to find somebody in the Twitch chat that would remember what the heck we were talking about. Or the guy himself that was talking about it. Yeah, the reason I'm on at 7:50 instead of 7:30, I just watched a guy who's very new on Twitch called Broken Coffee Cup. Seriously, he's another guy learning the ropes. It's on Voyager. He's learning the ropes live. He watches other people play the long dark, but you know, until you've done it yourself, You can't really watch people and go, ah, I've got this. Like, you know, when you're watching Kimiota do some wall walking stuff, it's just like, how do I get up there? You know it can be done. It's just, can you do it? God, this is some sorry looking clothing. What else do I have? Can I grind up? Anything? Oh, perfect. Let's do that. This one can thing is enough to drive me batty. So, apparently, just because I'm obsessed with the Skeg challenge doesn't mean there's not other challenges out there. Oh, that's the thing. I noticed my threshold for mistakes really went up as soon as I started talking to people. Just for making bandages. See? Right there. Can't. Really difficult. The human mind actually can't multitask. Yeah, when I started posting videos and I was talking my way through stuff, it hurt and helped because a lot of the time I'm also...
I think my stomach is eating itself.
This game is great at distracting you from your point by constantly throwing things at you. So you'll be looting, talking about somebody or something, and then you won't finish your thought, I find. So I don't finish what I'm actually trying to say. It's kind of aggravating. I have 9 cups of coffee. I don't know why I'm eating. It's not like I'm going to do anything with the food that's going into my gullet right now, but it's good for her. Okay, so we have a pry bar. There was a second pry bar down below. I've managed to procure 3 pieces of cloth and 3 bandages. We have 3 pieces of leather. These are done. Let's pull this up real quick. Ooh, 99 Gretzky. All right, there's our... That's coming along. Oh, fresh cut. I'm going to stare at that. Okay, so I kind of got ripped off for my night's sleep. We got it, guys. We got our first cured gut. That is fishing line times 2. Yeah, you just want to tell somebody something, and you can't even finish your thought. Okay, fishing line. Is it important that I go down to Spence's just to make fishing line? How will that help me? I guess I could solo run it just to fix my boots and stuff, eh? But these guys are close. 87%. How are you for light? Okay, we can do some reading. I can still better myself as a survivor. Let's read for a couple hours. I'm sorry this is so exciting. It's basically me standing in a dark tube. Oh, now it's a slightly lighter tube. We'll have to sleep either way, right?
I could eat anything.
Ooh. The Stinky Kid Challenge, eh? Being the smelly guy. Now how many darn sticks do 91 sticks. Gosh, that is so close. Let's see if I can warm up in this snow shelter. Like, it's kind of rough because I spent my entire time, all that time, inside, slowly becoming exhausted. Only to run out here and lose all that temperature because my gear is so god awful. Can I hop in there? What do we got? -5. Is it gonna warm up at all? Doesn't look like it's warming up fast enough. Hey, didn't Dave say something about this thing saving my butt in a snow shelter? I think he did. Well, that's nice. At least you got a week to kind of get set up first. I guess I could eat things and do things like a regular survivor would.
Soon.
How about right now? This whole just barely on the edge of the temperature thing is pretty darn tense. Okay. I can't handle a blizzard. That's all. Yeah. Yeah, she gets a sore arm and then wonders why. The next day, she's like, "Oh, jeez, his shoulders."
Yeah, all I can think about is food.
Oh, I thought she was going to say all I can think about is my shoulder. All right, let's It is sort of, it's pretty rough to spend all my time in a snow shelter staring at a wall, and then go and climb into a darkened tube. When staring at a wall just isn't working out anymore. But let's look. Day 9. Survived 8 days. And we haven't even gotten into those other 8 matches. So we can eat. And I can finish sleeping. Holy snow shelter, Batman. Oh, yep. There we go. Let's look at the exit. The exit says snow shelter. Repair. Throw a stick down. She's got a couple extra.
Anything right now.
Oh, I know you'd eat anything right now. Boy, do I have a treat coming up for you soon. Because you're almost out of water. I don't want the fire getting blown out. And you have 91 sticks. You're going to be up all night. So let's, you know what? Let's just not even risk it at all. 98%. Guys, tomorrow we're going to get out of here. Did I start a campfire in here at any time? I did, but it's in the thing. That was specific. It's in the big chamber over there. I think this is my spot for a campfire normally. Yeah, about there. Okay. Alright, so we're going to go back. We're going to holster this. And we're going to go back again. We're going to go all in on this one. We're going to start ourselves a fire and hope we can get this thing to last 4 days. Can we get a few days out of this match? Stay on target. You betcha. 95% now, though, because I'm at level 2. That's only with the book, but... Well, yeah, if a deer runs right into a bear, the bear should grab it. I mean, it's a big, stupid bear, but... I mean, they're really opportunistic animals. They're not... Okay, let's put that away and grab ourselves another one. Ooh, not as nice. Fresh gut. Fresh gut. Ooh, so close, guys. You know, you'd get probably catfish. That reedy stuff likes a pike. Pike like those. Muskie. Catching a muskie in the Muskeg. Especially where the fresh water would flow in like that, right? That would be great. A hole down by the bottom of... And not like you don't get it. You don't get a hut. You don't get anything, right? Nothing to protect you. You just... There's a hole in the ice. And it's like, what am I supposed to do? Maybe a little handmade sign, you know? Alright, I've learned one thing about having one can. It's best to cook water. And then cook everything else beside it. And then, you don't, if we get a clear night, I'm going to Spence's 2 nights. Alright, well, you know what? It's probably because that smell of that cooking meat right beside you. It's probably what's making her hungry, right, guys? Well, that's the thing. Most fish, yeah, avoid freezing their butt off. They like to hang out down at the bottom near the warmth. But, I mean... I don't often hear about people ice fishing in swamp-like conditions, right? They always go out onto a lake, right? Or at least a large river. What do we got for time on that? Nice. Oh, she's just eaten an entire deer carcass. Not completely, but almost completely. Almost. 26 minutes. Campfire's 26 minutes. I gotta fix that. Let's get some more sticks on here. Sure, we'll eat that too. Oh, we're going to be a chef by the end of this one. Let's do another water. Those sticks sure went south fast, eh? Yeah, it sure is good at dumping you in there. Okay, we got a liter. I don't need to eat one of those, but I double clicked on it by accident anyway. A couple of teas. Ooh, should make more reishi, but gosh darn it, I need another can. Like my kingdom for one recycled can just laying in the snow. It's not much of a kingdom, it's more of an overlook, you know. Marsh, but you know, I'll trade you. Another can. I'll go down to Spence's and you'll never see me again. Alright, one more reishi. And throw in some more sticks so that I can boil that up. Grab a couple of torches that are decent. Good, those two are decent. That one's not, but hey, at this point, beggars can't be choosers. Take that one. Drink this. Get the heat going. And because, hopefully, even at... Oh, I don't think we'll be going anywhere. I mean, what do these guys be used for? Nothing right now, right? Because inventory, crafting, clothing, rabbit skin mitts. I need everything. I mean, sorry, not everything. I need that and that. I need the workbench. But it looks pretty, Yes, John, I got the dog food. But then we ate it. You can just hear that wind, so I'm running back inside real quick. We're gonna relight this fire. Because I need to keep it going.
Come on, little fire.
That's true. They do have a little. They go out paddling around.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Have a good night, Magic. Keep surviving. Alright, looks like we get to make some more water. That's what I would call the opposite of exciting. Like the exact opposite of exciting. But you can also tear down some torches. Again, not a win, but I'm not going into that place in an Aurora. John, when you smash cans, you have to use a knife or a hatchet or a can opener, or else you smash your can open and then it doesn't give you the can. I'm like, how smashed? I mean, you've got stuff that would open a can. You don't need to break open both ends and have it spill out all over your hands. But that's actually kind of what they... It's kind of what they did back in the original days, I guess. You couldn't open a can without a can opener. Anything else I can break down? Nope. Have yourself a birch bark tea. Treat yourself, girl. Treat yourself. So, big ripoff on the cans. Like, huge. Where are we? We're still a long ways through, and it's very purple out there. I got all excited like I was going to go somewhere. And sure didn't do that. And we're down to 38 sticks. Yes. I have started a few hood fires back in my day. And used that to survive in a car. Also, I mean, you know, you can still do it beside the car, but not, it's just not the same. Yeah, because I want to keep this fire going until the morning. Because I want to run it to... I want to get out when it's not too... Why am I not taking a torch? I want to get out when it's not too windy. And walk it across the Skeg. Here, 1 second, guys. Oh. All right. My wife made me some dinner, so we were. That's nice. It's some French onion soup. So my mouth loves it. My stomach is not happy about it at all. You know what it looks like, guys? It looks like somebody waited out the coal spawn. Oh yeah. Let's go get ourselves some coal. Got some vacation time coming up at Spence's. The firebrand. Actually, I don't know if it's still there anymore. No, they're all gone. Well, I think they're all in a random box. But fractured muffin cake. She's got a excuse me. She's got a character with them. That was a sudden and violent hiccupy burp thing. That was not. Guess I'm thinking about French onion soup. Because trust me, my mouth loves French onion soup. My stomach hates French onion soup. But, you know, my mouth usually wins that fight. Don't think there's any more coal kind of approaching the door. The way out, but we might as well look. Let's not leave the cave. Got some other things to do besides go outside and mess with those guys. Although there are cattails right outside. So maybe I should leave cave for a second. I'll grab a couple of cattails and run back inside without getting killed. I like that plan. I like the no-death plan. Oh, there's some, and I believe just down here. So I'll run out, grab these, and then run up the hill. Oh, no, don't put that out, please. I mean, very pretty. Oh, I should watch where I'm walking. Oh, there's 3 over here. Good. See, here's a day's worth of food right here. If I was strictly doing the starvation diet, you know, we'd be good. Yeah, fractured muffin cake had brands laying around. Because she was able to save, because I had that transition, or not the transition, that one update where it wiped out everybody's save file. I was okay with that. But Fracture did not want to see her interloper player go down, and figured out how to skip it, that save file ahead. And part of that was some interesting relics, basically, left over. Things like burnt out brands on shelves and stuff. But I think that's all gone because of those loot boxes. You know, where they put everything into those red boxes. Of course, all I can find are cattail heads I've dropped, but when that happened, when Pepper was still alive, she got a whole bunch of arrows, like 8 or 9 arrows that she had fired off into the void and never gotten back. She got 3 or 4 in Mystery Lake, 3 or 4 in Pleasant Valley. It was really a good win there. And it promptly went and died, but I mean, it was good while it lasted. Hopefully my water hasn't boiled away. Oh, hey, it's Dave. How's it going? How's it going? Yeah, I actually slept in this morning, so no big deal there. Oh, hey, I found the, we waited here long enough for the, that is really bright for nighttime. We waited here long enough for the gut to cure, and while we were waiting for the gut to cure, the coal respawned. So I got a whole bunch of coal back. Here, let's see how much. I bet you that's 6 more pieces. Oh, yeah. We have got a holiday at Spence's coming our way. Sticks dropping. Oh, things are looking good. We have boiled away that water. Went for too long of a walk. But I wanted to keep this fire going until daylight hours so that we could take off. I don't have anything else to make now. Nothing else to craft. So the moose has not showed up. Ah, good. I think I sent my guy in there with 7 arrows, something goofy like that, but he can't. I don't know. I didn't think I'd be missing as much as I was. So I think I'm down to 3 arrows. New guy's kind of, you know, trapped in that tower for now. Well, the daylight it's coming. We should still continue to make water. She's getting thirsty. So, good tactic. Okay, so now we're going to fire up a reishi and get out of here. All right, we're warm, we're good. We got a few days to go on those. This is almost done, but that's, you know, dreaming. Yeah, so we got six people in the garage. It's gonna be cold. It's gonna be really cold. Yeah, Dave, turned out the snow shelter. The snow shelter was right here at the bottom of the rope. I just couldn't see it. And then I went and put the rope out and looked, and it's plain as day. It's gone now. I tore it down for the cloth, which I wasn't able to use because I don't have anything to sew with. Ah, good. It worked. Although I do prefer the slow roll. And, you know, I can catch it midair. Now it's always fun. mean, I'm doing okay for condition. I should be able to make it across the map without too much trouble. I just hope to keep my torches going, that's all. I'm encouraged by the light mist. You know, when there's a fog, it's not usually too windy. And if I keep collecting sticks on the way, that area's got to have a wolf or two. It always usually does. So, and pretty much over that hill, there's this narrow band you can kind of safely walk through. Gets you out to the small blind, which, if you missed it, guys, had a book about archery. So, you know, I read that and then burned it. So we got everything we need to make our mitts. Well, everything we need to make our tool, to make our mitts, and then everything to make our mitts. And then from there, we can probably fix some clothing. My Long Johns decided to call it quits on me. But I can get my boots a little bit warmer, and I can get my, hopefully, my pants fixed up.
Did I say I hate being cold? Because I really do.
Alright, we got 3 more, or 2 more torches. Well, yeah, it's really a tough call.
If I don't warm up soon.
Because you see it snowing and you think, oh, it's gonna blizzard. And then it doesn't. And then you think, oh, now it's gonna blizzard. And then it doesn't. So you spend like 7 hours waiting for a blizzard that never shows up. Yeah, except in Fahrenheit 451, they were just burning books. They weren't reading them first. There was nobody who could be like, okay, well, Stan, what's the overarching plot of this book? Oh, I didn't read it. I just set it on fire. It's like, oh. You're supposed to be learning here, people. So we're back in the neighborhood with the very loud bear crows. He knows I'm out here somewhere. He's seen me before. And well, obviously I've been here before. So I'm pretty sure that's not his torch. We are on a bit of a time squeeze with this, with the amount of torches that I have. Ooh, a stick. Let's pick that up. So the Twitch guys call this challenge the keg stand. I call this challenge the Jeltaz Forlorn Muskeg challenge. Times 3 or 4. Because I think his challenge was 5 days. And at first I was like, well, this is ridiculous. You can't survive 1. So how are you supposed to live 5? It's the snow shelter. It's that sacrificing all your clothing so that you can sleep in a hole in the snow. You don't think that's conducive to survival, but apparently it is. In this game, anyway. Exactly. Memorize the books and then set them on fire. Well, at least you got somebody pulling for you. No. Yeah, you're right. I never even thought about it. There's a dock. There's a little island. This water must go down to, like, you know, more than just waist height in the summer, you know? Geez, there's a deer here that I could eat. Probably. I'm just hoping that the weather lets me do this.
Come on, little fire.
Because I need the warm up. I'm only steps away from that stove. Yeah, I know, I miss Jeltaz a lot. Over a year. Yeah, exactly. Gone. And I hope everything's alright with the man, like... How are we doing here? Ooh, we're putting on a piece of coal is what we're doing. Nope, nope. We'll stop that. It was very cold out. Okay, that'll do it, but... Let's get that harvested up. Okay, we got some good time on this fire. So what I'm going to do is, because the wind hasn't blown it out, I'm not going to sit here and wait for the wind to blow it out. I'm going to go start the, use this torch to start the forge fire. And it'll go all day and all night. We'll be here for quite some time. But we've got the fuel for it, and I have saved the fuel that I need in the expenses, so... And we can always go on stick runs. Grab a drink of coffee just to make sure I can get to the dinner and back. Yes.
Come on, little fire.
Surviving the outdoors, the oral story. Passed down from my grandfather.
Perfect.
Page 1. Alright. Look who brought his can, huh? Let's throw coffee in there. Drink that. I think it got foggy. A little bit, a little bit. All right, let's go grab ourselves lunch. Wonderful. And there we go. Let's pull this part of it. Take some they ate all the deer, I think, and then moved on. Yeah, it's like he just stopped. Nope, don't walk, don't back up. Well, that looks like that deer has fallen down over there. That wasn't there when we started. Got some spawning deer showing up that lay down. Oh yes, water. Do that again. Let's run upstairs for a quick nap. Boil up some water. Yeah, that guy was kind of a pain though, just hanging out front all the time like that. Okay. Ah. Just out of range of the old fire warmth, eh? We can handle 20 minutes, I think. Alright, let's hop back here and make ourselves some water. Ooh, I just thought of something. Didn't want to do that. I bet you a warm tea would probably help with that. So it looks like I'm going to sleep until this fire is gone. Well, almost gone. Then rebuild the fire kind of closer over to the shelf or to the workbench, or else we'll be out of luck there. All right. It's going to take an hour to repair. Sewing kit required. That's right. Sewing kit. You got to do something else, don't I? Fishing tackle. Well, that's what I got to do. Got to make that. Then I can see how long it's going to take to fix the boots. Alright, how long is it going to take to fix the boots? 48 minutes. Well, that seems very reasonable. Let's have some water. Keeping an eye on the time. It's kind of risky her being this tired. But I have been dropping shoes all over the place. Okay. Let's go to sleep for 5. Anything else? Nah. Just pick that up for now. Alright, it sounds like my fire is about to burn right out. Don't quite want that to happen yet.
I could eat a horse. It's saying a lot because I love horses.
Well, she says she could eat a horse, so we'll feed her some cattail stalks, which is kind of like horse food. She can be one with the horse. Alright, looks like I'm struggling here to keep this thing lit. 3 hours and 30 minutes. Alright. Not, you know,
I'm starving.
for any specific reason, but there should be a wolf out here. I should check the time on that before I start. Good. Very cold. I'm pretty sure that was a... Pretty sure that was a piece of scrap metal, right? Yes. Well, looks like we got a few sticks falling around here.
Jeez, this is cold.
She finds it cold. Alright. We're doing okay. We're doing okay. There's that angry squirrel again. Okay, it's not super windy out. Hopefully I did not say that too soon. So, we're gonna make up some more, we can throw down some more time into, I guess, chopping up wood. And like I said, hopefully it doesn't get too windy.
Come on, little fire. Come on.
All right. What? No way did that just happen. That seems cruel. That it would do that. Yeah, it's almost got that same ring to it, eh? Same squeak. Okay. Indeed. How is it? -6. All right, well that stopped the Aurora stopped. But it got very much colder out. I believe also if I extinguish this, it's still -7, right? So a lot of work to keep a fire going to try to chop down a limb. Oh well, that'll solve that. Okay.
Where can I find something to eat?
I'm just hiding out with this fire. Until this wind dies down, hopefully. There it goes. So I unfortunately used my last piece of coal. Completely by accident, but I still used it. So, does the radius of the fire kick in over here anywhere? Can I reach? Yes, I can. So what do I have for time on that? There we go.
Looks like I made it through another night.
And here we go, guys. Daylight. We made it. Oh, the furnace fire has gone, but we can't really use it to craft the mittens. I'll show you. You end up just being just out of the range of the furnace. Have I really checked here for coal? Probably. Alright. You end up just like as soon as this white dot shows up, you start to lose warmth. So this thing says I'm wind protected right here at the moment, so we're going for that.
Come on, little fire. Come on.
Yeah, there's a few birds that are just that they've thrown in here that
That didn't work.
I don't think are exactly necessary. Okay. I didn't seem to struggle when it was 60%, but, well, guess we'll keep trying. Wow.
Come on, little fire.
4 tries at 75% before she hit. That's seems a lot more like
Oh, yeah.
25%, but what do I know? Alright. We can make an improvised head wrap. Rabbit skin mitts. Here we go. I don't have a sewing kit. It's gonna be close, guys. It's gonna be close. Yes, you know, like, yes, every time you give it a shot, or every couple of times it fails anyway, you've learned something. All right. Have ourselves a coffee and some water. All right, how long is this gonna? 2 hours. Okay, we'll do another 2 hours on the mitts.
I've never been so hungry in my life.
Okay, we're almost there. All right, that's just enough time, I think, to get done what we need to get done. I shouldn't stand here. I should crouch. Begin crafting. We'll get to about here and cancel. Drink it quick. Oh, good. Saved it. Ugh. It's gonna be close. What did I'm pretty sure I crafted before too something. Maybe the hat?
Tired.
Whew. It's close. It's close. We're almost there. I just want to be able to pick up a torch and torch chain it back to maybe warm up a ration and make it back to my house, the house I built. Well, look, guys, we did it. We crafted rabbit skin mittens. Just doubled my warmth bonus. Okay. Just enough to do a... I just got the scrub brush, Dave. Just got it. I think I should have just enough to do a ratio here before this thing totally gives up on me. And maybe I should do a coffee too. This should get me this reishi and a coffee. Whew. All in all, I feel pretty slick about that whole adventure. But before we take off, I want to go check on that island. Yes, the Broken Radio Tower Cave. I should go to it and grab the coal. Although I am a little paranoid about the wolves. Or the wolf that hang. Oh no! Here comes the snow. This could take 2 hours, or it could take 10 minutes, and then suddenly the weather's completely done. Okay, all the crows are taking off, so that is a very bad sign. Son of a gun. This guy was not here this entire time, but has shown up. So now I know that there's a deer at Spence's again.
Damn it. So hungry.
So the deer did show up. Yeah, we can't make it across to the bear this way, so we'll have to go this way. Unless I go up and try to... You know what? Let's skedaddle that wolf out of the way. And grab that coal. Like, if anything, I can go get the coal out of that cave and come back down. There will be enough fuel. Spend another night at Spence's. That would not hurt my feelings at all. It's a good plan, actually. Yeah, let's do it that way. As long as this holds off. I'm a little paranoid now that the crows have taken off, but... Oh. I'm buffering again. Oh, the deer are back. Maybe I could bring that wolf down and... he could set me up with 5 days of food. Yeah, there's one... I've got 1 or 2 things I can break down in Spence's. That's not really a holiday. And sometimes there's 2 wolves this way, too. It's not always just the one. Oh, buffering again. Yep, it's me. I'm dropping, guys. Oh, I better drop this torch. Okay, so there's the wolf. We knew he'd be here. We're just going to have to convince him to go somewhere else long enough for me to get the coal. And then when on the way back, convince him to go somewhere else long enough for me to get past. All in all, shouldn't be too much of a problem. Excuse me, sir. Alright, come at me. Do your stop. Right. Oh, geez, I thought for a second that wasn't going to work. Alright, let's keep going. Yes, if there's 5 pieces of coal, we can stay overnight. If there's 3, then there's only 3 pieces, which is not as good. Having this hacksaw really opens up a lot of options. Alright. Come on, Coal Cave. Come on, Coal Cave. Son of a gun, they've wiped out the coal. Well, that was rough. Yeah, my frames dipped down a bit, and I started buffering quite heavily. It looks like we got no coal, so I am going to head back towards my apartment. That looks like. They haven't put anything cool besides those saplings at the base of this thing, have they? Nah.
I'm so cold. I'm warming up a bit.
Okay. We're gonna get up here to this little alcove, this little kind of scoop out here, and I'm gonna throw a fire down. And hopefully that's in a good enough spot that allows me to cook myself a coffee so that she can keep going. Exactly, Yari.
Little fire.
We're all having a laugh. Like, look at, they went right into that cave.
Just need to close my...
Do you see the hope? I hope that's hot enough to warm her up. It might be. Might not be. There we go. It is for emergencies. So let's cook another one up, and I need to drop one of each. I think that'd be probably pretty good. Because by the time you drink one, usually it's all right. 2 coffees down, and then we got another warming drink if I need it. Good torch. Very, very pasty, eh? Very, very white fella. They both are white. But like glaringly so. Like there's no tanning. I know what that's like. There's no tanning for you, you just burn. Well, I got mitts, guys. That's a start. I don't really see myself crafting up deer pants or anything like that, but mittens is something that happens. Oh yes, over here. This little tiny cut right here. Nope, this is not. Yes, this is it. Gets you down nice, safe, and sound for these rail cars. Sorry I'm so stressed, guys. I can hardly see or quiet. It's just very stressful because I can hardly see. And I will have to go at least up Hat Creek. Maybe not through the cave, but if I want to get home, I can't climb the rope. It's too much. She is too tired. Actually, she's cooling off pretty good. Is this guy still hot? Yes. She'll stay warm and start to recover at the same time. I've got plenty of torches to get past wolves. I'm not exactly sure where on that you're... I mean, I could actually just drop pretty much everything I'm carrying and just make it up, but yeah, I grabbed the cedar that's there. I haven't actually fully scoured the whole thing, but first off, there was 2 pieces of cedar at the very start, so I grabbed those. The free firewood is anything I don't have to chop down. Oh, that's a win. So now that I've got these rabbit skin mitts, I can use them to take down a deer, right? Just grab onto its horns and snap its neck. I'm sure that's how that works. So here's where the campfire was, or the camp out there with the, and there's my pry bar that I definitely don't need.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
100%. You don't even need that anymore. Okay, let's see if we got wolves over here. Usually there is. Okay, now I'm freezing. Is that Reishi hot? No. Okay, we are done being warm. Kind of a waste on that herbal tea or that birch bark tea.
It's so cold. I just want to lay down.
Because I will not be warming up, so I will not be recovering. But we're good. We made it. And now I'm 2 degrees warmer.
I think my stomach is getting it.
Yeah, the polar bear is actually running around rubbing coal all over himself so he doesn't get seen as such. Come on, girl, you can do it. That was a long run she went on there. I do have a pry bar, actually. So, oddly enough, you can't get yourself a heavy hammer, but you can find 2 pry bars in, I think I pulled it out of the tool drawer in the, so it's the old random tool. But yeah, I found 2 pry bars in this place. Absolute shenanigans. She's hungry, she's cold, she's tired. She's well hydrated, but she's also home. So she made it, guys. Not too much damage. Back and forth. Burned off all 90 of those sticks. But it's only cost me 1 match for the entire time. Which, I mean, for me is, that's such huge match preservation. I'm amazed. I am amazed. Okay, she is done for the night. But we don't need water. We're good. Still got 7 matches. We're good that way. I've got a 2-degree warmth bonus now that I didn't have. Yeah, 2 pry bars in the Skeg run. Like, what the is going on? What's going on? Ah, we'll keep the flame alive. That was one good match, guys. We made it 2 days on a match. That's exactly you pretty much 2 days a match limit, right? Now I don't need to start a fire now for another couple days. Hey, I did fight for those things. I really did. Hey, see, there's the coal. It's coming back, guys. Beautiful. Well, I raided this place, so this coal won't be back for a bit. By the way, Dave, that check on the time, that worked out completely coincidentally. I just realized you just asked, what day are you on anyway? Yes, this is the day I'm on. Oh boy. That delay is something else. But yeah, she's trudging home. I can't wait till they open up whatever the heck's over there. Just throw some boards across and we've got a new transition. Or something. A place where you can go get into a fight with a mountain lion, huh? I think I got this though, guys. I think we're gonna... Yeah, we could do 28 days of Skeg. I don't really would like to. That doesn't sound like the most amount of fun for her, but she did it. And now, these guts. Oh, fresh, 73. Cured and cured. Cured maple. Nice. Walking around with that on me for no reason. Oh, you missed it, Dave. You were sleeping and I crawled into the snow shelter. Used the lantern for an hour to space out the time I needed so that I could sleep without dying. Now I've got that 2-degree extra warmth from my mittens. I bet you we could probably make something, probably make it in here. Let's get on over.
I've never felt so cold in my life.
Whew. Okay, we are warming up. But, I need to fix this before it starts costing me cloth to fix. So that was a great match. That was a wonderful match. Got me through a whole bunch of time. I don't need to pick up any more, really any more tinder. Yeah, no, that thing saved my life. It's pretty cool. All right. Still darn cold, but we're gonna chance 2 hours in here. See if that works. All right, guys, it's 9:40. I wanted to be on a little earlier, but I got to get off now because it's 10 days, 12 hours, guys. We made it 10 days and 12 hours. So I managed to stay 4 days alive on this one. How are we now? 3. Yeah, so I'm going to have to hop out of here and hop into that cave for a bit. But I'm going to leave it here. And then tomorrow in the morning, we'll take off again. And I'll make sure I'm on by 10 o'clock, guys. So I'll set an alarm and everything. But yeah. Oh, you betcha. Got to count those matches. 7 to go. And we're on day 10. So we're halfway through and not quite. Oh, my God. That last game, that last time I tried this, I bet you we threw out 5 matches. Easy. So. But yeah, cool. I'm going to leave off here. I'll see you next time. Yeah, Yari, you get some sleep. I'll see you in about 10 hours. 12 hours. See you in about 12 hours. So you get lots of sleep. But later, everyone, and thank you very much for watching. As usual, keep surviving. And I'll see you tomorrow, hopefully, guys. Right on.